Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever thought American politics and entertainment were two separate worlds, think again. Donald Trump has just ignited a legal firestorm, launching a staggering $100 million lawsuit against Whoopi Goldberg and The View. That's right. Trump, the billionaire businessman, former president, and reality TV icon, is now taking on one of the most controversial daytime talk shows in what could be the most explosive legal battle of the year. The lawsuit comes in response to remarks made by Whoopi and her co-hosts, who are no strangers to taking shots at Trump. But this time, it appears they may have gone too far. It wasn't just the usual political criticism or speculation about his chances in the next election. No, this time, the rhetoric reached a level that has Trump's legal team ready to fight back. So what exactly was said that pushed Trump to this drastic move? And how will The View respond to this bombshell lawsuit? Buckle up, because this is about to get interesting.
That stupid View where you have these really dumb people. You know, Whoopi Goldberg said, would you participate in a movie? She made some movie on basketball. This was before I ran for politics. She said, oh, you're so great. If you ever ran for president, you'd win. Politics can do strange things to demented people. No, I've hired Whoopi to work for me as a comedian before this stuff, and a long time ago. And I went, and, you know, I'm not particularly shy about what I hear. Her mouth was so foul. She was so filthy dirty, disgusting. Half the place left. I said I'd never hire her again.
Also calls today for The View to go next when you've got hosts like Whoopi Goldberg spitting when she's speaking about Donald Trump. Look at this.
No, you can't refute anything with him because he just, when I say him, I mean...
He rambles.
Trump.
Yeah.
He tends to just...
But can I mention one thing?
They went all in, making bold claims about his wife, Melania, her personal feelings, their marriage, and even Christmas. Yes, you heard that right. Christmas. According to the lawsuit, The View spread false and defamatory statements, particularly targeting Melania's supposed dislike of Christmas decorations, her feelings toward Trump, and even suggesting that she was desperate to escape the political spotlight. Now, if there's one thing Trump has made clear over the years, it's that he does not take kindly to people coming after his family. That, and losing, of course. His legal team wasted no time building a case, arguing that these weren't just offhanded remarks or casual gossip. No, according to Trump's camp, these were deliberate, damaging lies crafted with the intent to smear his reputation and humiliate Melania on a public stage. And in classic Trump fashion, he's not just demanding a retraction or an apology. He's going big, asking for a whopping $100 million in damages. Because let's be honest, when has Trump ever settled for anything less than making headlines? Trump, never one to miss an opportunity to fire back, made sure to address the lawsuit in classic Trump fashion, publicly and with flair. Speaking at a rally, he didn't hold back, declaring, "Whoopi Goldberg, folks, she's been terrible for years. A disaster. She says the most horrible things and she gets away with it. But not anymore. We're going to hold these people accountable. What they said about my wonderful wife, Melania, who, by the way, loves Christmas more than anyone, is disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful." As expected, his supporters roared in approval, eating up every word. But for them, this lawsuit isn't just about Trump, it's about something bigger, fighting back against what they see as a biased mainstream media, Hollywood elites, and a double standard that lets celebrities and talk show hosts attack conservatives without consequences. To them, this legal battle isn't just another headline. It's a statement, a challenge to those who they believe have been unfairly controlling the narrative for far too long. After all, if a conservative personality had made similar comments about a Democratic First Lady, the outrage would have been deafening. At least, that's the argument being made in Trump world. Whoopi, on the other hand, seems entirely unfazed. Responding on The View, she dismissed the lawsuit as absolutely ridiculous and suggested that Trump was simply trying to keep himself in the headlines. With her signature sarcasm, she quipped, "If I had $100 million, do you think I'd be sitting here every morning, please?" Her co-hosts joined in, laughing off the lawsuit as just another Trump stunt, brushing it aside like just another wild moment in daytime television. But jokes aside, there's a real legal battle brewing here. Defamation lawsuits involving public figures are notoriously difficult to win. For Trump's legal team to succeed, they won't just have to prove that The View spread false information. They'll need to show that they did so knowingly and with actual malice. And that's no small task, even for a man who's made an entire career out of defying the odds. That's a high bar to clear, especially for a show that thrives on opinionated discussions rather than hard news reporting. But then again, Trump is no stranger to the courtroom. Whether he's the one filing the lawsuit or sitting on the defendant's side, he treats legal battles like a high-stakes sport, one where winning isn't always the goal. Because let's be real, even if he doesn't win, this lawsuit serves a much larger purpose. It keeps his name front and center in the media, fires up his base, and fuels his ongoing battle against what he calls the fake news media. As for Melania, she's remained completely silent on the matter. But one can only imagine how she feels about being pulled into yet another controversy. Maybe she genuinely loves Christmas and resents the suggestion that she doesn't. Maybe she just wants to avoid Trump's never-ending political circus altogether. Either way, her name is now at the heart of a legal battle that could set new precedents for what media personalities can and can't say about public figures. If Trump wins, it could set a legal precedent that forces talk shows and media outlets to tread more carefully when discussing politicians and their families. It would be a game changer in the world of political commentary, potentially making hosts and networks think twice before making bold claims without solid evidence. But if he loses, well, it'll just be another chapter in the never-ending Trump versus media saga. One that, let's be honest, isn't going away anytime soon, lawsuit or not. Either way, this showdown is shaping up to be one of the most entertaining courtroom battles in recent memory. So grab some popcorn, folks, because the Trump versus The View spectacle is just getting started.